Hey everybody, it's Stick for Cold Steel. Today we're talking about Andrew Demko's gem of an invention. That's right, that is this unit right here, and I pulled it out cautiously and I'll show you why in a second. This is the Tiger Claw right here. S35VN G10 handle, super slender, ambidextrous belt clip, and the ring. This karambit type knife right here will absolutely eviscerate anything that it comes up against. Now, Andrew designed this when he was a journeyman electrician, and he wanted a do-it-all knife, and this was it. And believe it or not, through the test of time, through all of Lynn's tests, through how tough this thing is, this thing has survived and been one of the special knives of Cold Steel's lineup. Now, recently, I got to train with 18 Bravo, former Green Beret Cody Bahlman. And I was asking him about when you're at active duty, when you're hot, when you're going into situations and you're clearing houses, what is the favorite way or your favorite knife? And he said, it is a small knife with a ring that is tough, okay? That's what we got right here, okay? That's this unit. He explained why. He said, first of all, if you're tackled from the back, okay? If you get tackled from the back, like you're clearing a room and somebody jumps off the stairs on you, you can't necessarily get to your sidearm here or can't move your rifle. Maybe you can't pull a knife out of a sheath. But a ring knife is golden, and here is why. The thing that you want to do is you want to create space. So by taking this ring, snapping it open right there, the Demko pocket hatch has deployed this weapon. Now, I turn around, I stab, I stab, I stab, I slice, and I make space. Now I make space to do two things. One, run the hell away, okay? First of all, this is a defensive tactic. This is a defensive little piece I'm talking about here. We never go on the offensive. But if somebody votes to come into our lives to seek danger and seek to destroy us, our family as a loved one, or maybe the helpless victim that can't defend themselves, that's when we're gonna step in. And when we step in, that's when we're gonna be more violent than they are. That's right. If you are going to survive those situations, you have to get it into your mind. I can't get out with my head, I can't get out with my mouth, I can't give him my wallet, and I can't run away. If you're in that situation, after all those steps and all those precursors, then it's time to get violent, okay? I grew up under an Army Ranger father and two older brothers that were meaner than firecrackers. I've got to be around Lynn and Luke and Ron Balicki. Now I get to train with Cody Bahlman, former Green Beret. And I can promise you, when you get yourself in those situations, these guys are serious and I'm being serious. This is when you create space. Now, as you see here with my weapon, I couldn't get it when he tackled me at first. But I've stabbed, now I come back, now I can draw my weapon. Okay, or I can run away. Either one, it does not matter. But what I'm telling you is, you have to understand one thing with a knife like this. A knife like this is real serious. All weapons are real serious. I don't care what it is. But have you ever noticed, Lynn carries 17 weapons on his body, including a small little a mini tanto or micro tanto hanging from his neck. Why is that? He's not gonna go in order. But if anybody approaches him or attacks him from any angle, he's gonna grab the closest thing and the most efficient thing to get that person off of him. Now with Lynn, he'll probably cut him in half, okay? But what we're teaching here today is making space, okay? So I, from now on, will always carry this right here. I used to always carry my tall war, but when I learned from Cody, if you get tackled, like up by your car or something, and somebody comes in and they tackle you right here, and all you can do is pull that out, stab, okay? I don't need to look back right now. I know he's there. I'm gonna stab, give myself space, and go to weapons, okay? Or go to this, or run the hell away. Again, it's defensive only, all right? So I'm gonna show you something here. I'm gonna show you a little treat of how this would all go about it. First and foremost, I'm here. Guy comes up behind me. He's got me, all right? He's tackled me right here. I'm gonna grab this right here. I can get this with either hand, okay? I can reach around and grab that with this hand. I'm left-handed though, my gun's on this side. He's got that braced in. I'm gonna pull, I'm gonna deploy, stab, 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 stab. Turn around. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm making space with this knife. Yes, I'll show you something here. Set my gun down there for a second. This serrated blade will cut everything and anything with one flick of the wrist. But in this situation, with this ring knife being on this karambit right here, this Andrew Demko designed for electrical work, this is stabbing, making space, turning, and getting away, or turning, using the knife as a defensive tactic, or going to whatever weapons you have next. In this situation, it would just escalate up into like throwing spears or a giant katana. But that's what this tiger claw right here can do. It can save your life. I have a left-handed one. We're supposed to go in this pocket. Now, if you think about it, it works perfect for that. It goes back, it's deployed, right? That's perfect if that person is right in front of me, okay? But that person has jumped me from behind. I can't pull that backwards. So what Cody taught me was have the ring in a place where you can access it, pull it, snap it open, defend yourself. That's all I got for cold steel today. Hope you enjoyed it. We're gonna call it cold steel in the little head. All right, it's a crazy world out there. Be smart, okay? Don't put yourself in a strange situation or a situation you can't get out of. And if you do, use your feet to get out of it before anything escalates. We're not going into this on the offensive, but we'll damn sure defend ourselves. Protect your family. That's it for Cold Steel. We'll talk to you later.